Morning, everybody. Thursday, October 28th. Getting ready to head to the airport to fly to Cleveland with Cooch and Russ to be a part of Carole King's induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I believe she's already in it with Jerry Goffin as songwriters, but I think this is her as an individual artist. And certainly well-deserved, my God. So it's going to be really fun. I'll see what the protocol is, see if I can do some filming. I had to do a COVID test yesterday that they sent me, and it's been shipped in because everybody has to clear their COVID test before they're allowed into the to the event. And then I sent them a copy of my double vax booster card. So I'll be street legal when I get there. It was fun. It was really fun visiting Steve Warner yesterday. I really so loved working with him and really enjoyed that project. And so I was thinking, what would be a really nice one today, just to send out there while I'm off flying. And I'm going to go back and visit one of my favorite artists ever, one of the greatest voices of our generation, and that's Linda Ronstadt. We did an album back in 1993 called Winter Lights. We recorded this at a studio called The Site, which is up in Marin County, and it was just down the road from Skywalker Ranch, George Lucas's facility up there. But it was this wonderful studio on the top of a mountain. And we did a number of projects up there. And it was just one of these things that, boy, you'd get up there and the world disappeared. You'd be looking out these big, expansive windows at like turkey vultures flying by and wildlife looking in the window. And it was like when I'd go to England and go out to the Genesis farm to work. And you're just in the middle of nowhere. And you're just focused on your music. And that's it. And it's so wonderful. This album was produced by Linda and George Massenburg and engineered by George Massenburg. And there's also engineering production credits on this for some of these songs with Steve Tyrell and Peter Asher. Doug Sachs and Gavin Lurson did the mastering lab, and that was always one of my favorite mastering facilities in Hollywood, right next to Producer's Workshop, where most of the work I did with the great Bill Schnee took place before Bill built his own studio in North Hollywood. This was just it's one of these things, but when you get away and you can go work on a project kind of unencumbered by anything else going on, it's pretty great. You're just in the zone, man. You are focused on this stuff. So I'm going to play a few songs from this album because some of this isn't as well known as some of her other songs, and I've visited Linda on a number of occasions now. And to me, I could visit Linda every day and I'd be a happy camper because she's just one of the most remarkable human beings I've ever known in my life. She's incredibly smart, incredibly charismatic in the most unique way, and just one of the sweetest souls you'd ever want to know. And being on the road with her was always great, playing live, and being in the studio was really something. So I'm going to start with a song called Heartbreak Accelerating, and glasses off, copious notes right here. This is interesting to me because it has both myself and Bob Glaub on bass on this track, and I'm not quite sure how we were put together on this one, but I love Bob dearly, and he's a fabulous bassist. He's out right now with Jackson Browne on tour. And but one of the better musicians in Los Angeles. So it's Russ Kunkel on drums on this, Dean Parks on guitar, Robbie Buchanan on synth. This is a great track because it has glass harmonica on it, and that's Dennis James playing glass harmonica. I'm not going to try to explain it. Look up glass harmonica and you will see one incredible instrument. It's just something else. Myself and Bob doing bass, and the vocals on this are Linda and Valerie Carter. So here we go. This is Heartbeats Accelerating. That's the harmonica, I believe.
Love, love, where can you be? Are you out there looking for me?
Such atmosphere.
Love, love, where can you be? Love, I am waiting. Heartbeats accelerating. Will you come or always still? From the river or the hill? Love, love, where can you be? Love, I am waiting. Heartbeats accelerating. Will you come on a Saturday night? Maybe then the time will be right. Love, love, where can you be? Love, I am waiting. Heartbeats accelerating. When you steal into my room, what earthly body will you assume? Love, love, where can you be? Love, I am waiting. Heartbeats accelerating. Will you come on a Saturday night? Maybe then the time will be right. Love, love, where can you be? Love, I am waiting. Heartbeats accelerating. Love, love, where can you be? Are you out there looking for me? Love, love, where can you be? Are you out there looking for me? Love, I am waiting. Heartbeats accelerating. Love, I am waiting. Heartbeats accelerating.
Such a great atmosphere on that song. Now here's a whole other vibe. Let me see if I've got some. Hold on 1 second here. Give me 1 sec to. Sorry, this is.
Anyone who ever loved
Okay.
could look.
Okay, I'm going to just go back here. I had a whole thing with credits on here, but for some reason. Oh, here we are. Okay, I'm sorry. This is a song called Anyone Who Had a Heart, written by Burt Bacharach and Hal David. And Alex Brown is one of the background vocalists on this. Dave Boroff is on saxophone. Dean Parks vibes on this are the great Emil Richards, myself on bass. Let's see, background vocals were Alex Brown, Marlena Jeter, and Mortonette Jenkins, Robbie Buchanan on synth, and Russ Kunkel on drums. And that seems to be N. Dean Parks, if I said that, on guitar, and arranged and conducted by David Campbell. So here we go. This is Anyone Who Had a Heart. Such a classic, great song. Here we go.
Anyone who ever loved could look at me and know that I love you. Anyone who ever dreamed could look at me and know I dream of you. Knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart and hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. What am I to do? Every time you go away, I always say, this time it's goodbye. Loving you the way I do, I take you back. Without you, I'd die. Knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart and hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. What am I to do? Knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart and hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. Anyone who had a heart would love me too. Anyone who had a heart would surely take me in his arms and always love me. What would you? Yeah. Anyone who had a heart would love me too. Anyone who had a heart would surely take me in his arms and always love me. What would you? Yeah. Anyone who had a heart would love me too. Anyone who had a heart would surely take me in his arms and always love me. What would you? Yeah. Anyone who had a heart would love me too. Anyone who had a heart would surely take me in his arms and always love
Over the years, I had the great pleasure of doing projects with Burt Bacharach, and I had really a wonderful time. I became good friends with Hal David towards the latter part of his life through ASCAP and the gigs that we did at the Library of Congress. And we did a thing at the Mark Taper Forum here in Los Angeles celebrating Hal's 90th birthday. And it was a hoot, but it was really funny when we did the gig at the Library of Congress. I think they asked him, because he co-wrote Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head for B.J. Thomas. And they said, well, let's perform that for the gig. And he was going, no, I'm too nervous. And we talked him, with the band, we talked him into it, Chris Caswell and myself and the guys. Come on, get out there, let's do it, and all this. And so he finally came out, and it's this big crowd, big audience in there, and we played it. And when it was all through, he was so giddy. And he was 89 at that point. And he said, let's go on the road. Let's go on the road. But one of the most enjoyable things was I've got Hal David and Burt Bacharach are both in my book, Giving the Finger, and Hal's wife Eunice is also in the book, Giving the Finger. So it's just fun. It's all such silly stuff. Here's another classic song from this album. It's a really good album. It's got a lot of good material on it and well worth checking out, called Winter Lights, Linda Ronstadt from '93. And this is I Just Don't Know What to Do with Myself. So you'll recognize this song. This is a classic. Here we go. Hold on one sec. Let me see if there's any credits on here. Okay, background vocals. This is a little bit mixed up. Oh, let's just go ahead. There's another Hal David song. I don't know what to do with myself. Here we go.
I just don't know what to do with myself. Don't know just what to do with myself. I'm so used to doing everything
What a
with you.
voice, Jesus.
Planning everything for two, and now that we're through, I just don't know what to do with my time. I'm so lonesome for you, it's a crime. Going to a movie only makes me sad. Parties make me feel as bad when I'm not with you. I just don't know what to do. Like a summer rose neath the sun and rain, I need just a little to ease all the pain. I just don't know what to do with myself. I don't know just what to do with myself. Baby, if you knew love ever turned you down, come back, I will be around, just waiting for you. I don't know what else to do. Like a summer rose neath the sun and rain, I need just a little to ease all the pain. I don't know just what to do with myself. I don't know just what to do with myself. Baby, if you knew love ever turned you down, come on back, I will be around, just waiting for you. I don't know what else to do. No, 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 I don't know what else to do. I'm just so crazy for you. No, 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 I don't know what else to do. I don't know what.
Oh, yeah. She's unbelievable. She's just unbelievable. It's so amazing especially when you're in the studio, and you put your headphones on and they start singing and you just kind of melt, and you almost forget to play because you're so completely absorbed in what they're doing. And she's truly just an incredible artist. God. Let me see. One more song here I'll do. This is called You Can't Treat the Wrong Man Right, written by Jimmy Webb. And Linda has collaborated a great deal over the years with Jimmy Webb. They make a really remarkable team together. And on this one, it's Dean Parks on guitar. Let's see, what do we got? Me on bass. Matt Rawlings on piano. Robbie Buchanan on synth. Russ Kunkel on drums and percussion. Background vocals are Mortonette Jenkins, Marlena Jeter, and Linda singing. I think that's that, and then Linda singing lead on it. David Campbell conducting the orchestra. I think that's it. So let's just go ahead and écoutez, check it out. So this is You Can't Treat the Wrong Man Right, another classic song. Damn, she's good. She's really good. Like I said, there's a bunch. This is just a sampler of what's on this album, but it's really a beautiful album. And I feel so fortunate to have had Linda in my musical life and personal life. She's really something else. So I'm going to get myself ready here, finish packing up and load my, I'm going to take my Warwick bass with me for the for this event at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It'll be perfect for doing what I need to do with Carole King. So I'm gonna get going here, head out and head to LAX and start. Hopefully it'll be a smoother trip than last time to Berkeley. Let's keep fingers crossed. We'll see how this all goes. If nothing else, I'll have Cooch and Russ to commiserate with, because we'll all be in the same boat. So I'm going to get going. I'm going to wish everybody just a great time. I'm going to do whatever posting I can from the event. We'll see how all that goes. But I'm going to wish everybody just a great rest of the week. And again, thanking everybody who's working so hard, diligently every single day for our well-being and the well-being of their communities. Do the right thing and we will get over this. And that's it. So take good care and I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.